Hello.
Welcome to another episode of
The Five Boss.
Have you heard what happened with NFT recently? Justin Bieber bought a 500 ETH ape.
And did he overpay for this ape?
Yes, he did. It's a floor ape. Probably around 100 ETH.
Was there any explanation for his overpayment?
Don't think so. I think he just liked it. He vibed with the ape, so he bought it.
Oh, his financial manager vibed with the ape.
Can you be more positive that it's managed by himself?
Oh yes, fantastic that Justin Bieber did this.
Yeah, so you can see on the screen, we've got a bunch of names of celebrities and we've got these NFT profile pictures. Today, we're going to introduce what celebrities bought what NFT. So the first one, we got two here. So when we group this together, they belong to the same person. Who do you think on these two?
Straight off the bat, I've got to go for Serena Williams.
Yes, it is Serena Williams. So this one over here, this pink ape, was bought recently. She paid for 117 ETH, and I think her husband bought it for her. And this one, let's see how much it cost her. 85 ETH, and that's 7 months ago. It was relatively cheaper
I
comparing
guess
to
it
now.
does look vaguely like her. I'm not sure on this headband.
Oh, this one.
Oh, let me think. Who's Stephen Curry?
Stephen Curry is a basketball player.
I'm going to go for Stephen Curry.
Okay, unfortunately, it's not him. And I'd say be straightforward after you heard the name. This is Jay-Z.
Okay, it does look like Jay-Z. I was going to
Yes.
say Mike Tyson for a minute, but then I was like, Mike Tyson's too old to own that.
So for this one, he bought it 9 months ago, 55 ETH. They have made a fortune from this already. These two, Clone X.
Clone X, I think somebody has to be up with the trends. Clone X is more sophisticated, so I think...
That would anger lots of other holders of other projects.
Well, I mean, sophisticated in the way that it is designed.
Yeah, it's a 3D project.
It's more...
More effort went into tweaking the art.
Yes. And then I have to consider who would appreciate this. I'm going to
Okay.
go with Steve Aoki.
Another hint is the look of these two. You know, who do they look like?
Ooh, that is a very good hint. I think I have this one.
Okay, go.
Logan Paul.
No. The answer is Justin Bieber.
Really? That one on the right looks more like Logan Paul than Justin Bieber.
So, Justin Bieber's wife is Hailey, and there's supposed to be one for him, one for his wife.
Okay.
So this one is bought recently, and people actually stalked this transaction and found out this is named Justin Bieber NFTs, and later on they purchased 500 ETH ape. So here, let's take a look how much he paid for this, 50 ETH. And then I think the one that looked like him is similar, 50 ETH, yes. So Justin Bieber never bids, he just buys it right off the asking price.
Fair play to him.
Next one, this ape here that has a golden jacket.
I'm going to go with Logan Paul again for this one.
It's not Logan Paul. This one is owned by Eminem.
Oh, fuck, I should have guessed Eminem. You've done it too small, this writing. I could not see. I recognise the Eminem hat now, but
Yes.
the name is hiding and Logan Paul's jumping out at
the
me.
story behind this is somebody tagged him in this post, says, "This is your ape, you should buy it." And then he says, okay, then he bought it. 123.45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For good luck. Okay, this one is hard. Cool cats. Who would buy cool cats?
I'm going to go for Paris Hilton.
This is gonna be a real surprise.
Mike
Tyson. 1.45 ETH. So he was in the game quite early, 7 months ago.
I don't think he has the brain cells to even comprehend crypto.
Okay, this one is owned by Paris Hilton.
Oh, you didn't even let me guess.
You're not gonna guess it.
Oh, I could have guessed that.
Why?
Because there's not many names left.
So she paid for 119. So you can see Justin Bieber way overpaid for his. These group of people.
They look very stoned. Snoop Dogg is my guess.
No, it's not Snoop Dogg.
Chain smokers.
You gonna guess another time?
Steve Aoki.
And yes,
Hey,
it's Steve
third time
Aoki.
lucky.
Okay, let's take a look how much he paid for each one of them. So this one, 24-ish, 5 months ago. And then this one, 25, 6 months ago. So he was pretty early. And this one, 8 ETH. This is a bit weird. 6 months ago. That's cheap. This one, I guess I can just introduce since you don't really know the person.
Stephen Curry. Yeah.
Curry. Yeah, so this is the blue where this color really fits the Golden State Warriors team color. 55, 5 months ago. Now the floor price is 91. Okay, guess.
Well
Who
now,
own these punks?
there's only a few names left. 2 of them are black, so I think that rules out Logan Paul.
Unfortunately, it is belong to Logan Paul.
Really?
So let's take a look at this one. It was 50 ETH a year ago. And Logan Paul is a huge NFT collector. So this leads us to 2 more NFTs left.
This one.
This ape and then this punk.
I'm going for Marshmallow for the first one.
Yes,
Hey.
correct. This is owned by Marshmallow. Bought it for 75 ETH 4 months ago.
I think he might have put in a little bit of a red herring, being as Snoop Dogg owns a lot of NFTs. Therefore, I'm going for the Chainsmokers.
Unfortunately, this is owned by Snoop Dogg.
Oh.
Cosmo de Medici. And this is his most featured profile picture for Twitter. 850 6 months ago. So that's the guessing part. So now let's take a look at Paris Hilton's collection.
I feel like she's got a bit of style, so it'll be interesting to see.
So recently she went on this late Saturday night and taught this guy Jimmy Fallon.
Kimmel. Fallon.
Jimmy Kimmel.
I'm not up on my American talk show hosts.
So one thing about stalking people, you can't really look at their collected, because once they're famous, people from different projects gonna just send this to their wallets. So like people would mistaken that they bought it themselves. So the good way to check is go to activity and sale. So you can see what they are selling and what they have bought. Apparently she sold a lot.
This is her own collection.
Yeah, her NFTs.
Interesting stuff.
I think he's just called logs. So he's got lots of stuff. He is a flipper. He buys a lot, sells a lot. See these mutant apes. World of women.
I suppose he is quite a talented entrepreneur, despite what people think of him.
He's ahead of times. So you see, I think these are like fake ones, yeah. People are sending fake things to his account. It seems like he bought another ape and he's got his own project called In-Betweeners and he has been buying some, I think, yeah. Doodle, mutant ape, maybe he's managed by somebody. So Snoop Dogg is another beast. This is his public profile. You see, he's very proud of this punk. It's an alien punk. Very expensive. He favorited a few arts and he's in big support for, new creators in the NFT scene.
I do wonder that, how you have Forbes like rich list, whether they take into consideration this, if Justin Bieber's ape is worth $500 million, if Forbes now says he's worth $500 million because of this.
Yeah, it adds a lot of value to the original item. You can see a lot of celebrities, they bought mainly 2 projects, Bored Apes or Punks. I do wish to see them buying more art itself, like new projects that they're interested in to push the NFT movement
Yeah,
forward.
I think it goes to show some of them are just casual and then others of them are actually interested. I think Snoop Dogg, Logan Paul.
Steve Aoki, he bought a lot of them as well. It could be their investment, and some of the celebrity, they could have been paid by someone else to promote the project. It's quite hard to tell. You can tell if they're really active in the space. Definitely everybody wants to get a piece of pie in this booming NFT scene.
For sure.
Hope you enjoyed the video today.
We'll see you soon.
Bye!
Bye.
Subscribe or we crash the market.